And here we are. Today is October 11th, 2020. Par for the Discourse. I'm Nicole coming to you from Madrid, and this is Erica coming to you from Brooklyn. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I love October. I just want to say this because fall is my favorite time of the year. I don't know about you, but I think October is my favorite month.
The weather here has been really nice.
Yeah. It's close to 80 here today. It's like really sunny, and I don't know.
But it's not too hot. It's like it's starting. It's like there's a nice breeze. We're gonna get some rain tonight and tomorrow from like a hurricane coming up the coast or whatever. But this weekend was really nice. I think like 70, maybe 75.
It's a holiday weekend there, right? Columbus?
You reminded me of that.
I did. You're like, oh, is today a weekday? Yeah.
Yeah. But more importantly, today is Alex's birthday.
Today's Alex's birthday, my son.
Big number 5.
Number 5.
Remember 5? Why is 5 a significant number, Nicole?
I don't remember 5.
You don't? I don't remember the significance of it.
No, me neither. But here we are, another year.
So we're going to sing happy birthday. Where is he? Where's the birthday boy?
Alex, you want to come here? Alex, do you want to say hi?
We're going to play the Stevie Wonder birthday song, no?
I don't have it.
Happy birthday.
Say you're 5.
I'm 5.
You're 5, Superman. Happy birthday. You look more and more like your dad every day.
We got these things.
Oh, he wants to show you his presents. Okay.
Awesome. Awesome.
Oh, okay.
These
punching balloons.
I got the red one, and the other got the yellow one.
Remember those Toys R Us?
Oh my God, yeah.
Is that what that is?
No, I got this off of Amazon.
This book is like amazing. You have to find the poo.
Where's the poo? Is that like Where's Waldo?
Yes, it's Where's Waldo, but where's the poo?
Like you got to find a pile of Where's the poo?
These are the kinds you have to find.
And
instead of Waldo, it's a.
These ones you have to find.
There are several poos that you have to look for.
The 6 poos, Poppy count. Look.
Corn poo and a rainbow poo.
Rainbow poo.
What is happening?
This is Violetta's present for him.
That's hilarious. That's a present that your big sister.
You know what all these berries for? Because one thing is so cool about these for the nighttime.
It's a flashlight with spooky.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, when turn this light, and then you and it's on the light, and you see this, you turn the light and that happens. So you get one of these.
So cool, Alex. I want to play with that.
No. It has berries. You need berries.
Okay.
Mommy, it just turned
Did
off.
you tell Erica what kind of cake that you had? What kind
It
of
looks
cake was
delicious.
it?
I saw a picture of
Banana, ice cream. And ice cream banana.
Vanilla. Yeah.
it. It looks delicious. I saw a picture of it.
Cookies, like Oreo cookies, but it has those things. It's like it says like cracker things, and then it has white chocolate.
Yum.
Okay, say bye.
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 Hold on, there you go. Okay.
That's what was needed yesterday.
So what happened yesterday?
So we didn't do another stoop sale, but I decided to go outside and with just one table with all my little things I've been making. Doing these jars and my little cigar boxes. So I said, I'm going to sit outside and just make a little setup. I put like a couple, I made like a little vignette, and I just sat outside and read and was reading my my braiding sweetgrass book. And I made $21.
Hey, you were sitting outside. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna haul the whole stoop sale
No.
because that was really tiring. It was a lot of stuff. So I just brought like a little bit of stuff, and it was kind of fun. And then we did our rock band Saturday night again.
Nice.
And at the very last minute, our friend decided he was bringing his 3-year-old. Yeah, well, yeah, full band. And we just gotten rid of the dog and the cat Friday night.
You're
he came and picked them up. He came and picked them up late Friday night. So, it's like the dog and the cat just left, and the house I just wasn't ready for a 3-year-old to my house isn't baby proof. I had already like moved plants to get away from the cat, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
So what the 3-year-old needed was headphones and sit in front of an iPad or something. Just put him over there. Because at one point, the dad put the kid in the bedroom with the iPad.
Oh, geez.
And the next thing you know, the phone is like over here, and he's pulling all my drawers out of, like pulling them all the way out. You know what I mean? Like off the thing. He pulled
off the
way out. And I came in, I was like, he's in here, like.
But what, was he locked in there, like by himself?
No, I think he was trying to play rock band with all the guys, and
yeah,
I was in the kitchen trying to clean up, and I didn't know that I was being asked to watch the child every second. I didn't know that was my job, but it gets assumed on the women in the household that aren't playing rock band to take care of the kid who's pulling my drawers out of my dresser and dumping rocks into my plant. Just took I had a little rock bed with water.
Yeah. Now, how were you?
He just dumped it on top of a plant and killed the plant.
How were you handling this? Hello? Were you doing one of those?
No, I think I made a face to Ronnie, and then Ronnie was like, hey guys, I think that this isn't really working. What did you say? Ronnie said something like, I don't think this is working out. And I felt bad. Then I felt bad because I wasn't this isn't,
yeah.
I don't know.
Was it one of these situations, and I'm not saying anything bad about your friend or anything, but where the parent was like, oh, just let Johnny explore, one of those things? Or
no, I know what you mean. No, it was more that I knew there was a lot of stuff at low level, and my house is not kid proof. There's just a lot of things to grab at low levels, and everywhere we went, it's just touching, and everything. We have this coffee table that it's like a natural wood, and it has these sharp edges.
Yeah.
Although
he's not 3 is not baby.
Yeah, but he was running. But you run. He's running. He's here.
Yeah,
he's there, he's
energy.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I want to have the dog back, because the dog was what the dog is going to get into or not. I just was very, I had oh my God, and I just freaked out a little bit.
You can't rationalize.
I felt bad because it's not the kid's fault. I just was not ready for it. So.
Yeah. And you can't rationalize with a 3-year-old. Okay, come over here.
Yeah, Daddy wants to play rock band with his friends.
Okay.
Right now. Don't you understand?
Oh, God.
So, my favorite comedian who I introduced to you, which I'm not saying that it's become one of your favorite comedians, but I've turned you on to him. Bill Burr hosted Saturday Night Live last night.
No.
Follow up to Chris Rock's hosting the opening last week. And I saw a headline this morning that it was a divisive monologue. I thought it was, I mean, it's Bill Burr. What I love about him is that he's very aware of what he's saying, and he's trying to like talk out his thought process. And if you know where he's coming from, you're not going, oh, wait a minute, how dare you say that? You know, it's like,
Yes.
I know where he's coming from. And as a comedian, he's trying to find the funny in things, or the hypocrisy in things, or the what's,
I agree with you.
What's weird about this situation or whatever. And I find him, you know, it's like kind of liberating to listen to somebody just be able to talk like that. But even in the middle of it, he says, oh, I probably get canceled for this.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see it yet. I'm going to watch it probably tomorrow. It's funny because my brother Nick is a big fan of his, and he's like, oh, Nicole, you're on the late game of him. Like, you came onto the scene late with him. And I was like, and he's 10 years younger than me, right? So I was like, I know, I always knew who he was, but I never really, Erica's actually the one that forced me kind of to start watching him.
Well, his generation was introduced to him because he was on Chappelle's show.
Yes.
And that's how, yeah. Actually, I've known people that have been introduced to him that didn't even know he was on that. And I'm like, because they.
Oh, no, that I knew. That because I was a big Chappelle fan when the show was on. So I knew that, but I never really. So I will agree with you there that that's part of his thing. Like, his timing is, like, let's say something that seems strikingly offensive and let it ride a little bit, and then, you know, so everyone will be like, oh my God.
Let's think about this, because there's lots of.
Yeah, it's usually sexist or something that comes off like, you know, like that.
Oh, he goes after white women hard.
Yeah. Yeah, but he does a lot of that, like, this is a safe space, like that thing I said to you.
What was that yesterday? That was awesome. This is a safe space, Erica. Go ahead. Sometimes we just need to,
yeah.
You know, be a little petty. I had a little petty day yesterday. I had a little bit of a pettiness yesterday. Yeah. There was some, you know, just people that I've worked with in the past that have just taken ideas that I've had and run with them and not gotten credit for, and you know, whatever, biters. And then I go, oh, this is so petty that I'm upset about this, that somebody's stealing from ideas that I've had, and who cares? So it was like a little bit of all of a sudden I was like non-pandemic mode, and I was getting really petty yesterday, and I was like, I got to call Nicole and vent, because she's an unrelated.
Yeah, an outsider to the situation.
Yeah. So yesterday was fun. But actually, speaking of Nick, he is a father. Yes. And you are another new aunt.
My youngest brother, who's 9 years younger, had his first child this week, a little girl, Amelia. I just got off the phone with him, actually. I called him for the first time. We FaceTimed, so I got to see the baby. Yeah, they're doing good. I just, you know, I let him talk, let him vent, let him say what's going on, and I just do one of these. Like, yeah, I've been there. I know what you're saying, but I don't want to like be one of those pushy, annoying people.
Like all just kind of typical.
Oh yeah, this is what you guys should be doing. No, I'm not.
Yeah, because he'll figure it out. If he has a question, he'll ask, right? I mean, you know.
And who am I? Some kind of, you know, Dr. Spock, you know.
Your brother's going to be an awesome dad. He's
oh, like, for example, that poo book, he was like in awe with that. That's like his shtick.
Yep.
So yeah, talk to them. What else? Tomorrow, well, the only reason I care that it's a holiday for you is because it's also a holiday for me. So I know we have off tomorrow. And as a teacher, always we know the whole calendar coming up, every day off.
Right. Well, so what's the latest with COVID? Let's get on that topic.
Madrid's on lockdown, but it means nothing to me because I don't leave Madrid anyway. So basically you can't leave Madrid. Yesterday I went for a walk. I had to buy something from like the dollar type store here, and it's all the way up, I'd say like a half a mile away. So I went up there, and it's near the main highway, and I saw the cops stop. They're stopping everybody. Like, you're not allowed out or in. Because it's like access to a main road that gets you off of the, like the equivalent of the thruway. It's like that. So yeah, we're on lockdown, but I'm just doing what I always do.
So you don't have school tomorrow, but is school kind of resuming the same protocols?
Yeah, everything's not much different. I mean, we're still going to school. I'm already halfway done with the semester, believe it or not, because I finish in December. Whatever, I'm just, doing my mask thing and hoping for the best.
Well, there are certain zip codes that went into this red zone, and I didn't really realize that. I guess it was by zip code. Somebody was explaining this to me yesterday. I still think it's all very confusing because it changes so often, but they were saying these zip codes, and then they changed it to like more of like neighborhoods or just like they changed it one thing to another. And somebody here yesterday was saying, I live where it's a red zone, but across the street is an orange zone. And
but what does it even mean? Like,
I think that pertains to businesses, whether or not they can be open, whether or not they can have people inside or limited capacity or whatever. I think that's what that has to do with. Doesn't seem to affect my life. The grocery stores won't close. That and the plant store are the only two places I've been going. So
that's my thing too. I mean,
but it looks as though we'll probably have, they think they're going to be able to control things with outbreaks.
Well, they say too, the cold weather's around the corner, and that's when you're going to see more spread. But we'll see. So yeah, what else is going? So
plant.
Yeah, let's see well, one is dead. You said the kid killed it, or no? It's actually.
Yeah, it's dead.
Well, how do you kill it?
He took rocks and dumped them on top. It was a little thing I was trying to propagate. It was like they were so little, and he just ridiculous. Okay, here's one. Now this is, I showed you the Monstera last week, and this is the other one. Look at this cool thing.
Oh yeah.
This is the other one I was telling you about.
Has that stick in there to keep it? It's like falling over. Is that what the?
Well, the idea is this is gonna start climbing the pole because it's a air roots, and it's gonna start. There's a new leaf in there. Oh wow, look at that leaf! Oh my God, Ronnie, this leaf is so big. I love watching the new leaves; they're so cool. But this one I was a little nervous about because I don't know. I'm afraid I think it's doing good. Okay.
It looks sunny there. You're getting some good sunlight.
Yes. Getting good sunlight. What else could I show you? Okay, hold on. Look at this cool thing.
Oh wow. I don't think I saw that.
I know, this is the one I just got.
Oh, I love that.
It's so cool.
That's really nice, yeah.
The guy gave me
is that like a burgundy color? It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's like purple, right?
Yeah.
This is a colocasia. And
that's nice.
Where is it? There's a new leaf. Oh yeah, that's a new leaf right there.
I think you just inspired me to finally get that big tree that I want to get.
What is it?
Well, I don't know. I have like 3 that I'm eyeing at the nursery, and because I have a really good place to put it.
Get them all. Is it a fiddle leaf fig?
No.
Okay. Do you know the name of it?
I don't remember.
I saw it.
Yeah.
That's Ron. He loves that.
I might get one of those actually, because I know that they're like hardy.
Very easy.
Yeah.
They need light, but they're very easy. This is a big one. And we saw like, we walked by a dry cleaner and they had one and it was like going all over, like it just had grown to the ceiling and bent and just kept going. I was like, are you kidding with me? Like, I would think you'd like prune it back, but this one branch was like going all over the whole dry cleaner.
Okay. Because I want to, here, I'll show you. So I got,
Oh, hey, look at what a good kid.
where the hell is it? Hold on. Oh yeah, so I got my 3 plants there. Okay, it's hard to see.
Sansevieria.
And then you see I have like a corner back there.
Yep. That looks like it gets nice light too from
It does. So I want to put like a tall one there and I've actually wanted to do that for like a good year now, but you know how you're like, well, when I see the right one, I'll get it.
Yeah.
And all this stuff happened. We went to the nursery when we were first allowed out. I think we were there in June maybe. And they had amazing stuff because it's a nursery that's industrial as well. So a lot of the stuff that they do sell is for, like malls and
like
things
retail This is the Monstera, the basic one. That's got a bunch of new leaves, so it's starting to look like it's filling out more. Because I was like, I didn't really know. But it's as soon as like those leaves came and opened, I was like, oh, it's like full. So I've been really into plants. I went for a walk and I like literally ran into a plant store. Was that this week?
Another new one?
Did I already say, was this last week or this week?
No,
I just went for this walk and then I thought, oh, I'll go a little further, and I come up this block and it was this like Chinese plant store, and it said plants, flowers, bonsai, and then everything else on the billboard was in Chinese letter. Like, I couldn't even find it on Google because I did like a plant stores near me, and these are the only ones. It's not even on the map.
Wow.
Well, oh wait, I'll show you.
It's new? Is that why it just opened, or what's the deal?
Oh no, it's been there forever. It's just they don't care. So this is what I bought from them. This is a begonia. Look at, can you see
begonia? Yeah. Don't they usually get flowers though, begonias? Because
so I bought this little one from them, and they had one huge one in the window with the flowers. I guess it flowers.
Yeah.
So then I'm reading up about it. It's a plant that you can have in the house that does flower, and it's not. I could never deal with an orchid. I think orchids are.
I had one last year and it was gorgeous, but I actually bought it from IKEA, the orchid.
Yeah, and then did you try to get it to flower again?
It died after about 4 or 5 months, and it was really nice, but
you never got it to flower again. No. It's really hard. So I bought this guy, but this shop, like, they have a lot of these. Like, they had a bunch of little babies they were selling, and then there was big ones, and then there was a huge one. It was like, that's their plant. And then they had a lot of they had a lot of bamboo, a lot of bonsai. They had a bunch of other things. I just couldn't believe it was like right down the street. So then I'm walking back home and I found a florist shop that I've never been inside. Walked inside, it's all plants. The whole place was plants. I was going nuts. I was like, I can't believe I'd found 2 new plant stores in the neighborhood.
Right around the block, yeah.
Yes, I don't have to go to that racist lady anymore.
Begonia is,
I just love the polka dots.
Yeah, it's a person's name too, Begonia.
Is it?
That's a name, a woman's name, yeah. A little trivia, flower trivia for you, but yeah.
There's another one of the begonias. There's a bunch of different ones. There's 2 that have polka dots.
And don't they get like a pinkish flower? That's what I think. Yeah.
They're so pretty. So this isn't this big thing because when she sold this to me, look how big this grow pot is. Like, and even though this isn't like much of a plant, I don't know if you can't probably see, but there's a bunch like they cut. So I think this is the one that they made babies from. So I'm thinking this is going to start growing like more.
Could. Well, yeah, at the bottom.
Like, I think this was the little like the mother plant or one of them. So it was in this huge thing. So I'm just going to leave it in here for now. And
Yeah, see what happens.
right in the window, it gets like, it should get a lot of light. So begonia. Oh, wait, here. Remember I showed you this one last week?
Yes.
So that's that in the window. I know it's really bright. You can't see it.
The one on top or the one on the bottom?
Well, there's two, right?
Yeah.
So there's that one, woo, that one, and then there's another. Can you see that?
I can.
You can? That
Very
one's really
faintly,
cool.
but yeah.
So those two are awesome. And that's what's going on.
Yeah, same here.
All right, my coffee's getting cold. Enjoy celebrating the rest of Alex's big 5.
Yeah, it's 6:00 p.m.
And
here.
let's try to remember what 5 was all about.
I don't know. When's your earliest memory? Because I have 7 clear, but
5 was a thing. All right. Next week.
Yes, same time, same place.
Yep.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye.